Jim Curtis, the health and wellness expert and hypnotherapist currently in a relationship with Jennifer Aniston, has opened up about the realities of maintaining a long-term partnership, particularly when it comes to handling conflicts and disagreements. In a candid conversation on a podcast focused on intention and personal growth, he delved into the importance of repair as a fundamental element in any close interpersonal connection. He emphasized that human existence revolves primarily around relationships with others, and navigating the inevitable challenges within those bonds is essential for their survival and strength. Curtis explained that repair isn't just a nice-to-have aspect of relationships, it's an integral part of life itself. People are bound to encounter friction, whether in romantic partnerships, friendships, or family ties, because sharing space and time with someone inevitably leads to moments of misunderstanding or irritation. He described how, in his own relationship, he and his girlfriend spend considerable amounts of time together at home. This proximity creates opportunities for small issues to arise and potentially escalate. Instead of allowing tensions to simmer unresolved, perhaps through silence, anger, walking away, or internal brooding, he advocates for addressing them directly and constructively. He outlined a practical approach to these flare-ups: acknowledge what happened, express genuine remorse if necessary, and commit to the process of repair. This might involve an apology followed by a discussion on how to prevent the same problem from recurring. Curtis stressed that repair only holds value if it's followed by real change. If the same hurtful behavior repeats multiple times after a supposed repair, trust erodes, and the apology loses its meaning. Partners begin to doubt the sincerity behind the words, making future reconciliations harder and the relationship more fragile. Drawing from his experiences, Curtis highlighted the need for mutual agreement on how conflicts will be managed. Both individuals in the relationship must take personal responsibility for their own growth and emotional regulation. He made it clear that one partner cannot fix the other. True change comes from within. However, couples can establish ground rules or shared understandings about what happens during difficult conversations. For instance, they might agree to pause when emotions run high, to listen without interrupting, or to revisit issues calmly after some time has passed. These predefined terms help create a safer space for vulnerability and reduce the risk of destructive patterns taking hold. The hypnotherapist's insights reflect his professional background in wellness and mindset work. As someone who helps others through hypnotherapy and personal development, he applies similar principles to his personal life. He recognizes that relationships are dynamic and require ongoing effort. Small tensions at home, if left unaddressed, can accumulate and create larger rifts. By choosing repair over avoidance or resentment, couples demonstrate commitment not just to each other but to the health of the relationship itself. Curtis's comments subtly hint at the everyday realities of his romance with Aniston, who has long been in the public eye and values privacy in her personal affairs. Their time spent together at home suggests a level of comfort and normalcy in their dynamic, but it also underscores that even high-profile couples face ordinary challenges like minor disagreements or moments of frustration. His emphasis on proactive repair shows a mature perspective on love, one that accepts imperfections while prioritizing healing and improvement. Expanding on the idea of repair, Curtis seems to view it as a skill that can be learned and refined over time. It involves self-awareness, empathy, and accountability. When one partner feels hurt, the other must be willing to own their role without defensiveness. This process fosters deeper intimacy because it shows that both people are invested in the other's emotional well-being. Over time, consistent repair builds resilience in the relationship, making it more capable of withstanding bigger storms. He also touched on the alternative paths couples sometimes take when conflicts arise, choosing silence, harboring anger, or physically distancing themselves. While these responses might provide temporary relief, they often prolong pain and prevent genuine resolution. Curtis encourages shifting toward open communication and collaborative problem-solving. By doing so, partners can turn potential breaking points into opportunities for growth. In broader terms, his advice applies beyond romantic relationships. Family dynamics, friendships, and professional interactions all benefit from the same principles of acknowledgement, apology, and behavioral adjustment. The key is mutual willingness to work on oneself and the connection. Without that shared commitment, efforts at repair can feel one-sided and ultimately ineffective. Curtis's perspective offers hope for anyone navigating relationship challenges. It reminds people that conflicts are normal, but how they are handled determines the outcome. By focusing on repair, couples can create a foundation of trust and understanding that sustains them through life's ups and downs. His openness about applying these ideas in his own life, with someone as prominent as Aniston, makes the message relatable and grounded in real-world experience.